It's Blaze Megazord time! This is my favorite Ninja Steel Megazord so far. Blaze Megazord consists of not 5, but 6 Zords this time. They are Yellow Ranger's Tortoise Zord, White Ranger's Tiger Zord, Pink Ranger's Panda Zord, Blue Ranger's Serpent Zord, Gold Ranger's Piranha Zord, and finally, Red Ranger's Falcon Zord. They did a surprisingly nice job on this one. Let's take a look. Out of the 3, this one's my favorite. Blue Ranger's Serpent Zord. It's also like a motorcycle. The Rangers can ride some of these anyway. We've got Yellow Ranger. You can kind of just sit him there like that. Red Ranger. Take off your Falcon Zord, and there are actually little pegs right here for him to stand on. He doesn't really plug into them that well though, so. But you can make him balance. And then Blue Ranger can actually hold on to the handles of his Serpent Zord, and that becomes a motorcycle. It does have wheels. It does roll. All right, Gold Ranger Zord. I think it's supposed to go like that, but it's too heavy in the back. Before I take this fully apart, if you have your Lion Fortress Zord, this will plug in. I don't have him here with me. Those of you guys that follow our vlog channel know why. He will sit in there, he will plug in. This also becomes a turny thing, and he can fire his little rangers out of the chest. So put that back in there. Pull, and now we've got Pink Ranger's Panda Zord. Pull. We've got White Ranger's Tiger Zord. And now we've got, take off the helmet, Tortoise Zord for Yellow Ranger. Fold these back. Like that. And now you've got a Tortoise Zord. Really nice gold metallic paint here. Some of you guys know what I'm thinking right now. Nice gold here. Really nice sparkly blue metallic paint here. Really nice job on that Pink Ranger. Really nice, and it spins. Pink, metallic, shiny, glittery paint. It's missing some paint compared to the Japanese version. There should be a little more orange and blue like in this area, but overall they did a really nice job. The face, you don't have like a fold down face. We lost that, and obviously these don't have sound like the Japanese version did, but I would call this more than acceptable for the Zord Builder line. I can't believe how nicely this ended up looking. They got all the really nice translucent orange. I didn't think that was gonna translate. It did. It didn't lose the Ranger missile firing gimmick. This is like a really, really good Japanese to American Zord Builder translation Zord here. Actually, Bull Rider was pretty good too. It's probably my least favorite. Not terrible, but it probably lost the most with like the Dragon Zord mode. Really happy with this one. Love the box art too. Pretty much everything is getting updated packaging now, which I think looks really fancy. Really dig the box. I like how in this video, I'm equally as impressed by the toy that's inside the box. Yes, okay, and then put them back together. It's real easy. If you want something that's challenging, you're not gonna like this. I dropped it. Everything just kind of plugs in. There's not much of a transformation. Panda. Then you lift the feet up. Real easy. Take you 10 seconds to do it. Put the little tortoise head down. You want the thingy facing out. That just snaps on like that. And then if you want your Red Ranger to come in, actually kind of like the White Ranger Season 3/movie Falcon Zord. Rockets away! Similar. Anyway, there are little pegs here, little indents here, and you just line them up. It's not exactly the same as Japan, because Japan had a bigger head, because they had actual sound and batteries that went in their shurikens. More than acceptable. Thumbs up from me. Good job on this. Horsham, Pennsylvania, Toys R Us. Bandai, what happened here? This is not gold. This is not nice, shiny, metallic gold. What happened? It is a $20 legacy figure. The Gold Ranger 5-inch figure, I think, was an acceptable gold, wasn't it? From Super Mega Force? Like, the staff is all nicely painted. The figure itself is fine, but that's not gold. I love shiny. I think a lot of us are kind of like that as far as Power Ranger fans go. I just loved watching the Gold Ranger on TV because it's just so nice to look at with that nice shiny gold shield. I love shiny. This is not shiny. For people like me, I can go out and spend $4 on a gold pen, spend 10 minutes going like that, and I'll have a nice shiny Gold Ranger. Look how nice that looks already. Look at that. This will be dry, it'll be fine. Anybody at all can do this. There's a direct link in the video description to the very pen I'm using right now. I haven't primed this, I haven't sprayed it with anything. I just took them out of the box 10 minutes ago, took my gold pen, and I'm making them beautiful. Anybody can do this. Look, look, look. Nice and shiny. But he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure. He doesn't even come, like, couldn't we have had like maybe two golden power staffs? Like one with like this up here or one where like the thingy's open. By the way, this is supposed to be black, not silver through here. People think that I just defend and say good, good, good to everything. That's certainly not the case. And I did ask right before Toy Fair, could the Gold Ranger look this nice? And I was under the impression that it was going to look nice for a $20 figure that does not come with any Build-A-Figure pieces and only one weapon. The weapon is nicely painted, but just one weapon, just one figure. The Gold Ranger, and he's not gold. So you guys see what I'm saying, right? At the same time, to the fans that are like, oh, we should boycott the line, that's not the answer either. I'm not saying that this is good, I'm just saying that's ridiculous. You can take a gold pen. I've been doing this since I was a child. You guys saw in the 90s, I airbrushed Pyramidas as a kid, and it looks really nice. Everyone asks me about that. The one on my display shelf back in California, everyone asks where that came from or what I did. I just airbrushed it. You put a little gold in an airbrush, you spray it. You can get spray paint from Home Depot for $3 and you can fix it. You see what I'm doing here? It's really easy. I'm not saying this excuses the fact, but it's something you can do about it that's really easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Take the marker. I'm just drawing right on it. I'm not even being that careful. And look at how much better it's looking already. Let it dry before you put your finger on it, though. That's what happens when you're not careful. Once you do this, the figure itself, there's nothing wrong with the figure. It's just that it's missing shiny gold paint. I would love to know the official reason behind it coming out this way. I don't think it's an error. I don't think they're going to re-release it. Remember the factory error with the belts? Those were supposed to be white, but the run was already done. They're not gonna reproduce them with a different paint job. Nice and shiny. This gold pen that I'm using is the only gold thing I have with me at the moment. This is not the only way to do it either. You guys remember I showed you how to do Goldar? I did that a different way. All right, I'm not gonna make you watch me do the whole thing. I'll do this on my own time, but. He's coming along. Now, I'm not done with this yet, but it's looking good, right? Definitely looking good. It's looking better than it was. I'm gonna ruin it. And I'm smudging him. Look what I did. Alright, I need to do this when I don't have a camera in between my hands. Okay. But you get the idea. Alright, I kind of made a mess here, but you get the idea. I'll make this look nicer. Blaze Megazord I'm very happy with. You can of course attach these things and shoot the things. These Zord builds are compatible. You can hold the sword. I'll bet he can hold the gun. Oh wait, maybe not, because the things are. But he can hold the sword. You can really only go like that. Well, okay, fine, make me a liar. So the other one? One of these didn't work so well. Was it this one? Yeah, it doesn't really. It works. I'm about to go to bed. But anyway, I'm gonna put those on backwards. Like I said, I'm about to go to bed. More things. Look at this good thing I'm making here. Maybe if you go like that, then you can do this thing. Come on, there we go. It's beautiful. Yeah. Direct link in the video description. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Get your Blaze Rodeo Megazord if you haven't. Get your Blaze Megazord if you haven't. I will always be back soon with many good videos. Walgreens, and good night. Some of you guys might want to screen cap that and take it to your local store so they can scan it. That's for the Gold Zeo Ranger.